Rio +20 Summit. Keep Jamaica Clean campaign gets a boost. And Jamaica 50 is shining time, says the Prime Minister. You're watching Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller was in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil all last week, where she attended the United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development, also known as Rio +20. The Rio +20 Summit brought together governments, private sector, NGOs and other interest groups to formulate a comprehensive approach to sustainable economic growth, fight poverty, advance social equity and ensure environmental protection. Mrs. Simpson-Miller was accompanied by Environment and Climate Change Minister Robert Pickersgill, as well as Onika Miller, Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister addressed the Women Leaders Forum, delivered the Jamaica National Policy Statement, as well as spoke at the high-level roundtable session. Ahead of the summit, the Prime Minister met with embassy staff in Brasilia. The Jamaican Embassy in Brazil was set up last month to deepen ties in the hemisphere. Just before leaving for Rio, the Prime Minister met with the World Bank's country director for Jamaica to discuss matters related to the bank's support for skills training among the nation's youth. The World Bank has partnered with the Ministry of Youth and Culture as well as the private sector and is currently hosting a series of events called Digital Jam 2.0. The project is aimed at encouraging youth to get into ICT-related activities. The Keep Jamaica Clean campaign got a boost last week with the signing of an agreement for a waste collection equipment and training project.
It shows that we are committed to being part of the process and to leading the charge to making Jamaica a cleaner place, a place where all of our citizens can live and live in a healthy environment.
The agreement was signed between the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF, and the National Solid Waste Management Authority last Tuesday. It's part of the $38.85 million Inner City Basic Services project funded by the World Bank. In addition to the donation of equipment, the initiative involves training in waste disposal for environmental wardens and an environmental management project. The sanitation project is being implemented in 12 communities across 5 parishes. Last Tuesday also saw the JSIF giving the NSWMA a $13 million garbage compactor truck to support the earlier donation of 55 skips and concrete enclosures for the project communities. Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller has called on Jamaicans to use Jamaica 50 as an opportunity to serve and be a part of nation building.
Independence is also an opportunity. It gives us the scope to serve one another. There are many who, because of ill health and poor means, cannot help themselves or others. Those of us who are able to lend a helping hand should recognize that there's a great freedom when we can help others. We must use that freedom well.
Mrs. Simpson-Miller's message was delivered at the Rotary Club of Kingston after being inducted as a Paul Harris Fellow, the highest award in Rotary International. The award recognizes the Prime Minister's service to the education of young people in the constituency of Southwest St. Andrew.
Any contribution to education is a contribution to the future of our country, and we are eternally grateful to you for it.
Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller thanking the Rue John Foundation for donating money and time to help students realize their education goals. The foundation donates school supplies, gives out scholarships, and puts on sports camps. Some 13 students received scholarships from the foundation this year. Rue John's founders are youth philanthropists, siblings Andrew and Christina Batchelor, who named the organization in honor of their grandparents, Ruth and John Tuller. On June 16, Mrs. Simpson-Miller joined the rest of the world to honor the worth, contribution and services provided by domestic workers on International Domestic Workers Day. In her message, Mrs. Simpson-Miller said the government remained committed to advancing the cause of the estimated 58,000 domestic workers on the island. As such, the Prime Minister noted that the government, through the Ministry of Labour, was now working on making amendments to the Convention on Decent Work for Domestic Workers. And Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller has expressed condolences to the families of former track and field athlete George Carr and former Deputy House Speaker Arthur Williams Sr. The senior Williams, who was the father of opposition Senator Arthur Williams Jr., passed away on June 15. Mrs. Simpson-Miller remembered Mr. Williams as being dedicated to improving the lives and welfare of Jamaicans. Of former track and field athlete George Carr, Prime Minister Simpson Miller said he would be remembered for his devotion to duty to his beloved Jamaica. Mr. Carr passed away on Saturday, June 16. He will be accorded an official funeral. And that's how we close this week's Jamaica House Weekly. Join us next time for the latest out of the office of the Prime Minister.